He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll get across the 20, push him down to the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming and having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Valoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that'll set up fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Ready.
Love to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10.
Right.
Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Fly through.
Now Love, rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Check Fury. Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A gain there of 27 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. Now Tua taps it forward. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Yellow, right, white. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chop, 17. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Packers 21, Dolphins 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
That's good.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
1st down pass.
Okay, ready?
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10
Here we go.
at their own 3-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
Pretty
Green
interesting
Bay.
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team! Wait!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Okay. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Ready, shot. Out.
From the gun on 3rd down, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
14. Jason Sanders to kick off for
After the
Miami.
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Right, set, huh?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap, because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Set, ready. Black, 95, 10 cycle. Blaster, 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Packers 28, Dolphins 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
in motion here is Washington. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's Tagovailoa, sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Dolphins
Get to the line!
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
31-yard line.
How about two?
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On first and 10, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
To Jalen Waddle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's two. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Jason Sanders.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red cycle. Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Forced out wide. Taking off. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, right.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the set.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Third down, 3 to go.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
Love to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's another.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Set. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown.